Hey everyone, it's me, Jay, or JayZacWell. I apologize for the delay on videos lately. I'm here to explain why that's been. So, here's a little story time on why I've been not posting lately. So, it started 2 weeks ago in October during a school day. I had a wellness appointment which took a turn on my life. So, the doctors heard a heart murmur, which it's a completely different story, but we'll get there. So, my doctor decided after he or she heard that, I'm not going to specify their name, but told me I should get my blood work done. So I did, and unexpectedly they noticed that my sugar levels were to be unusually high. But we decided it was probably a mistake, so we decided next week on a Saturday, we would get my blood drawn again, which is where it gets serious. So they test it, and it's high again, which I'm wondering what the hell is going to happen. What's going on? And so they decided to call me from the house, from the ER, and tell me I should go to the hospital slash ER immediately. So I'm thinking, oh my God, what's gonna happen to me? What's going on? So I get there and they put an IV in my arm, and I'm there staying overnight for a day, which during that day was a very stressful day because what they diagnosed me was with type 1 diabetes, which shocked me. Now you may be thinking, Jay, how can you get diabetes or you're not fat? Because if you see my videos, I'm usually skinny. Well, the thing about me being skinny is not just working out, is that type 1 diabetes affects in many ways, which one of the symptoms for me was losing weight and mood changes, frequent going to the bathroom often and peeing often. And that's because it's an autoimmune disease, which means a sickness slash like COVID. Because a couple weeks ago, I had COVID in September, which was a month ago, and COVID has been frequently shown in results from what doctors have said that if a kid gets COVID, it's been frequent that they get diabetes after. Because the thing about this is when it's an autoimmune disease is like when a sickness attacks the pancreas, it makes it stop producing a thing called insulin, which insulin is supposed to get is basically your glucose, and it's supposed to get to your blood. But since my pancreas is not working as well, since something's attacking it, which causes type 1 diabetes, it's not getting enough sugar to my blood. So now, since I'm diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, that means I have to get an insulin pen, which that I inject in my arm now, which I've been doing that for a week, and it's been getting easier. And soon enough, I'll be able to get myself an insulin pump, which will pump it on its own. Because what I have to do is count my carbs in each meal, calculate my actual BG, which stands for glucose. Which, if you do not know what glucose means, it's another word for sugar levels. And I can demonstrate. I'm not going to demonstrate, but I'll show on the screen a couple of images of the pen and what I used for it. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me, and I hope this explains and I hope it sums it up. It's a quick explanation of what's been going on. I'm not going to go through an entire paragraph of explaining what diabetes is. You can research that on your own. I explained the small bits of it, and that's all I'm going to do. Now, I know this may come to a shock to you for some of my fans on here, but I will be alright. It's manageable, and luckily they caught it in time where I wasn't sick or passing out. Which I mean by they caught it in time was I'm at the beginning stage, which they caught it, and luckily I'm okay. I can still have the foods I want. Doesn't mean I have to change up my entire diet. Just means I have to watch my intake and carbs and my sugar levels, and if I get high or low. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say for this video. Thank you guys so much for listening to me and taking your time to listen to this video. I will be back more with more content in the future. Hopefully I can get better with this. So that's why I haven't been posting. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video when I get a chance to record. See ya.